Why? It's an African one. Yeah.
Beats by Amazon.
Yeah, me, I like.
Today we're going to learn how to create our ads properly. And two things, create a Facebook business page for your business as well as be able to reach more customers. So by show of hands, how many people have a business page? We're all entrepreneurs, yeah? We are all entrepreneurs. Okay. How many people have a business page on Facebook? How many likes do you have on your business page? Close to 60? Okay. There's some people would do it the wrong way and they would create a Facebook account for their business. So they have a business that is sending friend requests. Do you have that kind of business? You're laughing, yeah. But it does happen. Today, we're going to learn how to do it the correct way. But before that, we're going to watch this quick video.
I'm Monique,
I'm Chevalo.
and we own Charleston Gourmet Burger Company in Charleston, South Carolina. I met Chevalo at an event, and I walk in the room and I see a crowd of people and someone dancing in the middle. He had such a big smile, and I just loved him from the moment I saw him.
Besides Monique being incredibly cute, one thing I really loved was that she loved burgers, so it was a passion of both of us, even from the beginning.
I had 2 cheeseburgers and french fry on our first date.
We moved here to Charleston, South Carolina in 2008.
We just fell in love with it. The charm, the people, the food, it just felt like home.
After moving, we decided to have a cookout for our family and friends to come and see our new home, and we said, let's do something that shows our passion for burgers.
We went to the farmer's market. We got garlic, onions, tomatoes, peppers, and we said we'll just mix it together and let the meat marinate. Well, it's time for the barbecue. People are coming down the driveway, and I just said to Chevalo, we don't have time to try it, just serve it. My mother stops me and she says, what did you do to the hamburgers? There are 30 people at your grill for the burgers.
No one wanted anything else.
And that's when I'm like, we have got to bottle this marinade. When we bottled our product, we wanted it to go in retail, and we had no idea how to make that happen. So we would load up our car.
And go store to store. Could you give us a shot? We couldn't believe. They actually would say yes. Once we were able to get our gourmet burger marinade into retail, the other thing is for people to know about it and to go in and buy it.
That is when we used Facebook.
We wanted to get the word out in a specific region.
Facebook allowed us to go in and target that particular city and that particular state, so that way we were reaching the right people. We can boost a post and maybe spend $40, and we've already reached 12,000 people we wouldn't have reached before.
When we launched in a new retailer, we take a picture of us inside the store to let people know this is our product. People buy from people. They have to like us. Charleston Gourmet Burger Company represents us. It came from our backyard, came from our passion. So when we do a Facebook post, people are seeing it, but they're feeling us.
We are now in thousands of stores across the country. We're in every state. It has just exploded. Facebook levels the playing field, so now people have access to tools. There's all kind of groups out there and information for people to push their business further along.
It's just a matter of people realizing that they can do it and the opportunity is here.
There was one sentence in there that I really, really hold dear. Who can tell me what that sentence was? People buy from who? People. Especially people they like. So, how are you going to transform yourself into someone that people like? Some of those things we're going to look at. So, Facebook gives you the ability to reach people where they already spend what? Their time. You cut and dice it. Top 3 would be either Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp, right? Exactly. And all 3 are owned by who? Your favorite platform. Yeah. So, if you're doing that, your customers are doing that, right? So how do we reach people where they are already spending their time. So the first thing is to make sure that we can create a proper business page on Facebook so that you can engage correctly. Of course, you can transact business on your personal profile, but you'll be losing out on the tools that allow you to be able to reach even more people. So what we're going to do now is just bring out your phone and we're going to look at how to actually do that. But before that, there's a very quick example so you know the differences. There's your personal profile, right, which carries your name, which is personal to you, and there is a business page, which is what looks something similar to this, right? So how do you create a business page? How many people are creating business pages? Can I see your hands? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so simply just follow the screen presentations. The first thing to do to create a business page is this. You go straight to that button. Do you see that button on your Facebook page, on your Facebook app? Okay, all right. Next is, once you're done with that, you're going to see something that says My Pages or Pages or something. Do you see that? Okay, tap on it. Depending on the version of Facebook app you have, you might see something different. Pages, My Pages, or some of you might see Create Page. So go ahead and click on Create Page. And then you click on that button. It shows you a form where you can then put in the name of your business and basically enter all the details for your business page. It's as simple as that. How many people have created a business page? Yeah, that's it. That's it. So, it's that simple. In 3 steps, you have created a business page. Now, it's important to also understand how this works. Once your business page is created, no one knows about it. You have 0 likes. Now, one of the first things that you need to do once your page has been created is to start inviting your friends to like your page. Right? Now, the people who like your page are the ones who are going to see the content when you post on your page. So the more people who like your page, the more people who are going to see the content when you post it. Right? So let's go ahead and one of the things you need to also do is to add a profile picture for your page. A profile picture, who can tell me what the need for a profile picture is? What kind of?
The profile picture talks about yourself, like it sends a visual image about who you are.
A visual image of your business.
Yeah.
So it could be maybe your logo, or it could be maybe a very clear picture of your product, right? Those are examples of what your profile picture should be. If you don't have one on your phone at the moment, you can, get back home, take a good picture, and use it for your profile picture. Next is to add what? Add what? A cover photo. Now, if you look at the cover photo on the screen, what business do they run? Shoes and bags. It's super clear. You can't mistake this for anything else. So your cover image should be something that speaks volumes. It has to be clear by just looking at it what you do. Okay? So take a very good picture of what you do, what you sell, and use it as a cover image. Very important. And then, now, what are the things that we must do when we have our business page? What do we use our business page for? Advertise your products. What else can we talk about on our business page? Getting feedback from customers. This is super important. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. What else? What else can we use our business page for? Yeah, so people can place their orders from you. You were going to say something? Come in touch with your target audience. So, okay, keep updating new products on your business page. So your business page is a tool that propagates your business. So you must think about it like that. How do you inform your customers about your offerings? How do you educate your customers about how to use your products? And one of the key things that you can also do on your business page is to add what is called what? What's it called? Call to actions. Call to actions. I get to your page, I want you to take an action, right? And it's right there. Examples of call to action buttons, you can see book now, shop now, start order. There are about 12 different call to action buttons that you can choose from. It's right there. Have you finished creating your business page? What challenge are you having? You can skip the profile picture and things like that. Okay, this is your page. So go here. You see that button that says add a button? That's your call to action button. You tap on it, you can select up to you can select one button out of about 12 different options. For example, call now, learn more, send message. I mean, this allows people to be able to reach out to you right there on Facebook. Again, how do you add other people to manage your page? Who has done this before? How do you add other people to manage your page? You know how to do that? Okay, yes, please tell us. Okay.
Yeah, so they send me an invitation.
Okay.
So when I accept it, then I'm also an editor on the page.
Okay, great. So it means you help other people manage their pages. So a usual concern is that I want other people to manage my page. How do they get access? Do I need to give them my password for them to be able to do that? No. There's a setting on your page that allows you to give them a level of access that you want. And this is very important because once you create your page, you are the admin. Yeah, you are the admin, which means you have all the rights to the page. You can add people, you can remove people. If you're going to add someone to manage your page, it's important that you understand that you should give them a role that is less than the admin. This is important because if they're your staff, if they're somebody working with you, then they need to have a role that is less than yours. Because if you give them the admin and something happens in the future and you're making a lot of money, what can happen? They can remove you. Yes. So you become a non-owner of the page, and I mean, that can be really traumatic. I've had instances of people who have Facebook groups. There's a lady in Nigeria who has a Facebook group with over 900,000 users in her group. She talks about fertility, women fertility, and all of that stuff. And in her group, she had other people who she had trusted, and she made them admins. And guess what? They connived behind her back and removed her. Now, can you imagine the trauma? As in, you wake up and your group you don't have your group. This is a group that you built over like 5 years, 900,000 people, and you have no access. So in essence, what I'm saying is, before you would give someone the same level of access as you, an admin, they have to be people you trust. Otherwise, you give them a role that is less. Right? By the way, we were able to resolve the issue, but thankfully, not much damage had been done. So this is really important. You need to, before you give someone a role on your page, they have to be people you trust if they're going to be admin. But as always, just give them something less. With your new page, no one knows about your page except you. So if you just keep posting on your page, guess what? You're the only one seeing your content, right? So what you need to do is what? What do you need to do? Invite people to like your page. And when you start a business, who are your first customers? Your friends and who? And family. So Facebook is modeled according to how it works in real life. So you invite your friends. You've gotten those kind of notifications before, yeah? Where someone has invited you to like their page. It's as simple as that. So you go ahead, invite people to like your page, and as they like your page, it means that they will see content when you post it. Okay? And the buttons to do that is right there. Invite friends. And there are quite a number of things that you can do either on the mobile or even on your computer. All of these things can be done right there. Okay, so I said I was going to talk more about feedback from your customers. So what I wanted to bring out of that is the fact that your page is where you're going to receive customers and their complaints. So if someone complains publicly on your page, what are you going to do about it? You're going to delete it, yeah? Uh-huh. That's a very common answer. Yeah. Yeah. That's where I was going. Yeah. You have to think about this very, very critically. When someone complains about your business publicly, you've got to address it where? Publicly. I'm going to say that again. If someone complains about your business publicly, you address it how? Publicly.
But sometimes you're tempted to ignore.
Yeah, you're tempted to ignore. And in your case, thankfully, you already had a loyal community who was already even defending you before you came. So it's important that your business, people love your business. And even when something seems to be going wrong, there are people who can stand up for you. But at the same time, you need to resolve issues that come publicly so that when other people come later on, they would see how you resolved it. Now, if you didn't resolve it publicly and you deleted it, some people already have a perception. Someone complained, they didn't resolve it, they just deleted it. Is that how they treat people in this community? That's a wrong perception to create, right? And as well, if someone complains about your business privately, are you going to bring it to the public? No, because it's between you and them. This is critical. It is important that you understand how to, things will happen. Sometimes it will not be your fault. It could be the fault of maybe a third party who didn't deliver on time. But guess what? You have to take responsibility. You research what the issue was. You make sure you find out why they didn't get what they were supposed to get, and then publicly explain in as calm a manner as possible. Are we clear on that? Okay. Which is why communicating with customers is very important. Then there's the Facebook Page Manager app, which is very essential. How many people have the Page Manager app? How many people know about the Page Manager app? Okay. Now, as business owners, as young business owners, it is essential that you have this app. It's available on the Play Store, Android Play Store, Apple App Store. Download this app so that you can use it to effectively manage your business. Managing your business is something that it's very mobile these days. So you need to be able to see your comments, see your reactions in real time and be able to respond to them. So the Page Manager app allows you to do a number of things. For instance, you can create what is called instant replies. So when someone sends you a message, you can already have a crafted reply that is automatically sent to them. You can connect your Facebook business page to an Instagram business account. Just like you have a business page on Facebook, you also have a business account on Instagram. Are we aware of that? Okay. So you can connect both pages together so that when you're trying to interact, you can interact with both your Instagram and your Facebook with one app. Do you understand that? So go in the Play Store, download this app. It's super essential. It saves you a lot of time. You can also create what is called the away message. An away message is something you get when, it's a message that is sent on your behalf when you are not available to take messages. So for instance, if you've set your business hours for 7 a.m. till 7 p.m., anyone who sends you a message after your business hours, they will get the away message. Do we understand that? Okay. So the app is super important and you need to have it. So I have a question. What Out of the three types of content that you see on the screen, which content do you think is the most engaging, most interesting? Junior achievers. Huh? Which of the contents do you think is the most engaging? Which do people, interact with the most? Okay.
Videos.
Videos? Why?
Because I realized that a lot of people are really curious. They would like to hit play. So I think the video is more interactive.
Does anybody have a
and I also think that people on social media, people open more videos than pictures. Like when you post a video, there are more people who view it than photographs.
Okay, good. You have, okay.
The picture will have more interactions because sometimes people don't have data. So going to
I was waiting for that.
going
Okay.
to play the video, like they'll just scroll past it. But with the picture, they'll at least try to even zoom and view it and then post
Okay.
it. Either like it or wow. Yeah, stuff
Okay.
like that.
Okay. All right. We have someone in front here.
The picture, because one, it shows everything you need, right? There's a shop now button. There's the option to check more details if you want. It shows the whole items that you can buy. So just looking at it, one page without any action from me, I know everything I need to know about the ad.
Yeah, okay. Here's what the data says, though. As we continue to go now and in the beyond, even though, yes, data costs are expensive in some parts, but the fact is that people are very curious. There's sometimes you don't even have so much data, but you still watch some videos, right? Exactly. So even though data can be expensive, sometimes the content, what you're looking for, you don't care about the cost. Again, the data from research says that by 2021, 78% of the data on your phone will be consumed by video. 71%, right? So again, this is just to show you when you want to create content, start thinking about the kind of content people are willing to consume. People are willing to consume video, whether they have data or not. So you have to think about that. So if you're putting out a lot of text posts, photos are great, but videos are what? Better or greater. Yeah. So just have that at the back of your minds. Now, when you post on your page, who are the people who are going to see it? We know they're humans. Who are the people who will see content that you post on your page? People who what? People who people who like your page, which is going back to the fact that you need to deliberately invite people to like your page. And recent updates to Facebook now has an invite from WhatsApp. Who has seen that button before? You have a button that allows you to invite people from WhatsApp. So you can tap on that button, it opens up your WhatsApp, and you can select your friends on WhatsApp. And they get a link that says, please visit my page and like my page. You've gotten those links, yes. You've gotten those links. So it's critical to know that you must invite your friends to like your page and let them find your content. Okay, there's also Facebook Live. Who has gone live before? You've gone live? Okay. Who else has gone live? Who doesn't know what Facebook Live is? You know it, but you've not gone live before. Okay. Yes, that's why you're in this class, right? Facebook Live, I describe it as your opportunity to turn yourself into a broadcasting station. I mean, before now, you could not broadcast what's happening around you. So, but with Facebook Live, you can actually turn on your camera and basically show people what your camera is seeing. So you can use it to showcase your new products. You can use it to teach people what you know. You can use it to show people the conference you're attending. You can use it basically to showcase what's happening around your business. Remember, people are willing to consume video, which is why this is important. And Facebook Live is one of those ways that, a lot of, it's spontaneous. It's going to be something real that is happening right now. Let's break up into 3 groups, and I'm going to explain the activity. So we're going to use someone's business in each of those groups. What we did yesterday with the youth leaders, we're going to try to do the same for the young achievers. So very simply, I'm going to have those things written out here. The basic steps of building a digital campaign, and we're going to go through what is the objective for that business, who are they trying to target, how much are they trying to spend, when are they trying to advertise, and all of those things, right? So that we can have a very deeper understanding of how to run a digital campaign.
White. It's an African one. Yeah.
Beats by Amazon.
Yeah, me I like it. Something so. This my African hands, them gon' love you.